What's going on, guys? Speedy here from Complex, coming at you from LA for NBA All-Star Weekend, and I'm joined by NBA All-Star James Harden. What's up, bro? How are you, bro?
What's up, bro? How are you?
Good, good. So obviously this is not your first rodeo at this. You are a many-time All-Star at this point, but if I'm not mistaken, this is your first All-Star game in the town. How does it feel to be home and an All-Star at the same time?
Man, it's a blessing. The last time I was here, I was in the young boy game.
The Friday night game.
The Friday night game. So it was, but just to be here, be voted as a starter by the fans, growing up watching, All-Star games basically every year. It's a dope experience.
It's lit. Yeah, so this is your sixth time. How does this experience kind of match up against the first time? Is the first time always the best one?
The first time was lit too, just because, I had just got traded. It was my first year in Houston, and the All-Star game was in Houston. So that was lit. Yeah, that was pretty dope. But this is different, because you got all the roots and where I, was raised, grew up at, kind of just the beginning of that whole basketball meaning thing. And so it's a different feeling, but it's definitely crazy.
As an All-Star, what is it like walking into the locker room and linking up with a whole bunch of guys that I'm sure you're cool with, somewhat that are your competitors, but everybody all linking up in the same place?
It's a dope feeling, especially I think this year is more different just because, guys like that I grew up with, like DeMar, who I usually play against, or on the same team now. So it's dope, man. Guys that never had an opportunity to play on the same team, we'll get that opportunity.
When it was your first year, did you get hazed at all? Did anybody try to little homie you, or like the older guys, or anything like that?
Man, they knew better not to play with me like that.
Especially you was in Houston.
Yeah,
so
don't play with me like that.
You could have called the Goons one phone call away.
Right away.
Yeah, so talk to us about your new shoes. I know you just dropped the Volume 2s, correct?
Yep.
What is it like having this second go around?
It took a little bit longer than we expected it, but I wanted it to be perfect. We don't want to throw anything out there, especially for our fans. So Volume 2 is out, dropped this weekend. They're dope, man. Look at it.
You got them on right now.
Yeah, but much lighter than the Volume 1s.
What do you like better from an aesthetic perspective?
Just the durability and just how they move with your feet. Like I'm always doing different moves, whether it's a step back or a Euro step. So the shoe has to be able to move with you whenever you move, and that's what it's about.
I actually mentioned his name beforehand, but we're in your hometown right now. I know Nipsey is your good man. What is it like having a guy like that show love? I know you guys ran into each other, I think, last night.
His album dropped, Victory Lap. He's somebody that's just upholding the city as well, being a positive role model. Obviously, he's a rapper, but he's an influencer as well.
Word, let's rewind a little bit. This past summer, I was in Vegas, Mayweather-McGregor weekend. I was at the club, and next to my section was you and my boy Meek in the same section, having a great time. When are they gonna free the guy, man? When
it was my birthday that night too.
Oh, that was your birthday? Oh, see, I didn't even know it was your birthday. Well, happy belated, bro.
It was lit. Nah, but hopefully soon. I just talked to him today. He's in good spirits. He's hopefully getting out soon. All these stories are coming out, so he's in good spirits though. He's ready to come home and ready to turn up.
Right now, you guys, as the Rockets, are the #1 team in the West, which is kind of lit. What can we look forward to from you guys the second half of the season? Are you going to finish the season in first place?
Yeah, well, that's the goal. We're working through some injuries right now. Hopefully we get Trevor back. Eric was out a couple games. We just added Joe Johnson and Brandon Wright. So, once after the break, we get a couple practices in, and we're just going to ride that wave right now. We're on a 10-game win streak.
James Harden, 6-time NBA All-Star. Good luck this Sunday. I hope you go out there and go at somebody's neck.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hope.